Start stream, baby. You already know. What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today, we're doing Ask Me a Question with a mouthful of food in my mouth. And I'm going to be answering some questions. Oh, spitting the food. I'm going to wait till I've eaten my food. Eaten. And we're going to let these questions roll in. What's up, Fish? How's it going? Hell to the yes. The beauty of this whole situation right here is that you know what I've gotten sorted today? My camera is my webcam today instead of having a webcam. So I could have done this the whole time. But for some reason, I only figured it out recently. As in, literally 10 minutes ago. And hell to the yes, we're dealing with a little bit better quality. Tell me, guys, if you even noticed the quality difference. Tell me if you notice it. I'm using my camera other than my aside from my webcam, rather. And, hell yeah, we'll see what we can do. Fish, Player, Sam, Alf, Red, Sulav, Rager, and what's going down, my boy? Pewdie Needs, hell to the yes. Hey, Jack, can you do a fusion neon effect in DaVinci? Awesome, hell yeah. For Shotcut, can you make a VHS glitch effect? Tutorial, probably, you mean? Certainly. Looks great, hell yeah. Big up, Anwar. I appreciate it, bro. Eating some pasta, but it's very red, this pasta. And my, this is my recording desk right here, so hopefully none of it falls onto the thing. Anyone who reads this, keep working hard on what you love to do, and you'll make it where you want to be sooner in life. It would be help if I could get some support feedback on my channel. Shout out to you, young Spliffy. I'm in the middle of a live stream, but hit me up on social media, bro. I'd love to check out your channel, my man. I'm doing this all on my laptop right now, so let's keep it going. We got plenty of comments coming through right now. This is pretty dope indeed. What's going down? Nielsen, what's going down, my boy? How you doing today? What's up, Claps? How's it going? Come on, who's got a problem on this Monday morning? Who's got something that they need some help with on this Monday morning or afternoon, depending on where you're living in the world? Tell me what's going down. Tell me what's going down. Hey, big up, Nick. How much is your software? Adobe Premiere Pro costs me 17 pounds a month because I tell them I'm a student. I think it costs 50 normally. Yo, you're very consistent with this all. You put the work in. I respect it. Thank you, Cruel Gray. I appreciate you a lot. I'm really out here putting the work in, but that's because I was putting the work in when I wasn't getting results. Now I'm getting results. It's easy to put the work in. How much time does it take to learn editing and start making money from freelancing? If you're super strategic and you're like, you pinpoint a certain type of content that you're going to specialize in, then you learn how to just make that, then go just target those jobs, a couple months, I guess, but that's not something that most people do. Literally no people do that. You'd have to be literally super strategic to do that. So probably years, to be real. Like, if you're starting editing to freelance and make money, it'll probably take you a while, because usually you start because you're interested and then it naturally progresses into a job. But if you're starting it to turn it into a job right away, you're gonna have to be ruthlessly strategic, or it's not very replicatable strategy. I really haven't heard anybody who's done that, to be honest. 47 people in here. What the hell? Hell to the yes. Boom. Potential made AB. What's going down, AB? How you doing today, bro? Claps. I don't know what videos to make. I play NBA 2K and Fortnite, but I can't come up with an idea. Start. Just start by uploading anything. The next idea will come because you'll be like, oh, wow, I fucking hated that last idea. I gotta fucking think of an idea to replace that one. Start and hold yourself accountable. Upload a video, and if you hate it, good, because you better fucking upload 20 more that you love that hide that one. There you go, Claps. That's a strategy right there, my friend. I'm stuck on how to export on Sony Vegas. So take away the I'm stuck on and copy paste your comment, how to export Sony Vegas 15, and type that into Google. Now you're not stuck. You watched my video the other day. Any advice? Literally, I watched hundreds of videos the other day. I have no clue what yours was or whether your username on YouTube even coincides with the one that the edit was submitted under. That's the reality of the situation, though. Big up to you. If you go a little more in depth, I might be able to remember. Did my club shoot Friday, Jack? Hell to the yes. Rick, how did it go, brother? How did it go? We've been talking about this for a couple weeks now, my friend. I'd love to know how it went. I was doing a gym shoot on Friday, actually. What's up, bro? Big up, Ron. How's it going? How's it going? It would be great if you could teach transitions on various editing software in detail. Also, if you can analyze videos of famous YouTubers like Casey for an editor's perspective. It's a cool idea for sure. The learning transitions on various editors. So, do you use multiple editors? How many editors do you use, Candarp? How can I improve my Upwork account every time they reject my proposal? You can have a more compelling form of presenting your work. It's most likely they are not liking the look of your work, because if they did, they would get you. They would grab you, my friend. God damn, there's plenty of comments. Wow, a time stream, my guy. I meant active stream. You're on fire. Dude, video motivators, aka Christoph, my man. What the hell, right? Where'd everybody come from today? I'm loving it. Yes, mate, bit nervous, but once I got a beer down me, I was fine. Got on with it, stayed for about 3 hours. It's always the case, my friend. Exactly. Smashed it, dude. Big up to you, Rick. Exactly. It's always the idea that's worse, by the way. You know, like, the thing's never hard to do. It's never tough to shoot a video, right? But the idea of it in your mind is scary. But it's always just you being a baithead, you know? Just turn up and nail it and everything goes fine. The chat is crazy, right, Anwar? What's going down with the chat today? It turned out everybody woke up on Monday, right? Everybody woke up ready to go. What up, Invade? What's up, Silver Jade? Oh, boom, we got a rhyme right there. I got a Rising Star badge in my first job on Upwork. Thanks for your videos. Do you find work becomes more consistent? I know I'm good. Oh, hell yeah. Big up to you, man. You already got a Rising Star badge? Smash it. You're gonna do very well, my friend. And of course work becomes easier to get because you build up momentum and also you just learn the patterns that get your job accepted more often. Hey, Jack, how many cameras do you got? Phenomenal question. I actually made that sound more sense than it did because it says how much cameras do you got? Legend, Chen. Sorry for making fun of you. It's not at your expense. It's just, you know, we're all in on the joke. Essentially, I have one camera, the Sony a6300. I have another camera called the iPhone 5S. Amazing cameras. Question, are you going to do showing your videos again? Yes, definitely. Like this angle, lol. Yeah, Jade, what I did was turned out I could have been doing this the whole time, right, Jade? But I got my camera, and I got the wire that connects the camera, and I just plugged it into the computer and downloaded this app called Remote Viewer, and then boom, I can use my camera as my webcam. It's way better, isn't it? Are you going to do showing your videos again? $1.99. Damn it, I feel as though I just stole your $1.99 video motivators because I guess there's a lag on here. I responded to that, and then you donated with the same question. Legend. Thank you for the $1.99. I appreciate you, bro. I'm definitely going to do watching your videos again. I did one last week, and I did another one the other day, which was kind of watching your videos. It was the watching every video editing contest submission, which was so much fun. Shout out to everybody who got involved in the video editing contest. Legends. Big out to you. We're going to do another one later this month. So much fun, honestly. Let me scroll up, make sure I'm not missing anything. You didn't respond to my question, Jack. Gibson TV, bro. The chat is unfollowable. Please just ask it again. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I feel bad, my man. Are you ever going to film underwater shots? Banger of a question, Sean. If I ever get the opportunity to, 100%. And I could just safely assume that I will get the opportunity to. So, 100%. Any tips on how to get text on HitFilm? What's called? There should be a text section. It should be relatively simple, I think. But I haven't used HitFilm in a little while. Did they make it harder? I'm not too sure. Bro, send your number on WhatsApp, please. No. What? Why would you assume that I would do that? What a random comment, my friend. Big up to you for trying for the old number, my friend. You could be a full-time streamer. The chat's crazy. I know. I think it's because we got so many people involved in the live stream, I guess. How long you been live for? I've only been live for like 10 minutes, Jay. Don't worry. Are you married? Yeah, dude. I got multiple wives because I live in the Middle East. Shout out to my Middle Easterns. Sorry if I stereotyped you. I don't know if that's a bad stereotype or what. I heard it before. I repeated it. My bad, guys. How I export in video editing. Phenomenal question. You're definitely on the right track. It's different in every software. It's usually relatively obvious, though. My adapter seems to not be allowing me to download on my laptop. What do you think is wrong? Your adapter seems to make you not download on your laptop. Gibson, how do you mean, right? So what I would actually do is, instead of using an adapter, get yourself one of these, an SD card reader USB. This cost me a $5 or a $10, and you just get an SD card, right? So find one. SD card, you get a USB reader, you plug the SD card into the USB reader, preferably the right way up, and then you put the USB with the SD into the USB slot on your computer, and that gets around the thing. Hey Jack, is Shotcut better than Pro Filmora or Wondershare? Shotcut is probably better than Pro Filmora. What's the best gaming graphics card? No clue. I'm not really that versed. But big up to you, Gibson. Sorry for missing your first one, bro. But this is your best bet, bro. The USB mini SD card reader thingamajig. I got both Photoshop and Premiere Pro for free. Good for you, buddy. Hello, Jack. Finally joined. Legend Colorful Bacon. I've been shooting music videos for around $600, and I've only been getting around 1 or 2 videos a month. What are the best places to find and apply for new clients? The best place really to get new clients, Reyes, is to be recommended. In fact, recommendations are the most powerful thing in the entire world. It's literally just the holy grail of getting more work. But Facebook is a good stop. You could go into different music groups, right, and post your services and your rates. You could even go on maybe Twitter potentially, or honestly, Facebook groups could be a good shout because you can find hip-hop groups. You can find different, groups that are organized based on genre. So you can take whatever genre of music videos you've made, post them in there, put your put your rates and everything like that. That's just an idea off the top of the head. Have you ever had any rude clients? Certainly. Shout out to the rude clients. If a client's rude, you have to realize, well, if a client's rude right off the bat, you'd be like, oh, this dude's fucking weirdo. We're not rolling down the road with him. But if your client's getting rude and you're into the project already, you have to make a very interesting decision. If you're too far deep, you just got to deal with it and fucking make it happen and please them. If you're not deep enough, you could decide whether this is a turn off to you or you're just going to get on with it anyways because the budget's adequate, whatever. It's so many factors would go into that one right there. But I've definitely had rude clients. Really happy that all your hard work is paying off now, Jack. Thank you, Video Motivators, a.k.a. Christoph. Fucking legend. Anybody who hasn't seen our podcast episode, go check it out. Very valuable episode. Hell yeah. Lowy asks, what do you think about Upwork freelance video platform? You must be new here. I fucking talk about Upwork in every single video. It's my favorite freelance platform on the whole net. Sup, British Brad? Nearly didn't recognize you because you changed the logo. What are you eating? I'm eating, let me find out the name of it. Mexican chicken pasta with red pepper, red kidney beans, and red onion in a spiced tomato dressing. That's the exact description of what I'm eating. How you doing? Great, thank you. So is Vegas 16 good for new YouTubers like me, or which of it do you recommend? Honestly, it depends what type of content you're making. Like, any editor's good at the end of the day, really. Whatever editor you're best at, literally. Would love to be on the podcast, but I'm not making money making videos. Unfortunately, that is the entire basis of the podcast, so that's not really a rule I can break. But get out there, start making some content, bro, and getting paid. My favorite is Fiverr. Big up to Nielsen. I always see you posting up the Fiverr reviews like, that's love, and, oh shit, let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, you're posting the other day like, yo, that's love. They were giving you 4.9 stars or something like that. How much free work did you do before you got paid for a job? Honestly, kind of, well, all right, so it's not really fair because I didn't start freelancing and do loads of free work before I got paid loads. I did shitloads of free work before I even got the idea to freelance into my mind. The free work was just work. I was just like, oh, I want to make videos, so I'm going to do them, and nobody wants to pay me, so I'm doing them for free. So I did loads of free work before I had established myself as a very successful, very talented video creator. Not even necessarily, well, actually, yeah, fucking successful. I'd blown up on, did a whole nother YouTube channel and stuff like that before, but I did a fair bit of free work before I ever started getting paid. Rude customers spend the most money. I don't know if that's the truth necessarily, but it's an interesting idea. Nice cut, brother. Question: what's your biggest goal / dream that you are pursuing? Interested in hearing the long-term aspirations. My long-term goal, I guess, is probably to financially support my family, which is sort of a not direct route because, you know, it's not just support them financially based off anything. It's support them financially based off building, you know, a multi-income source business, right? So my actual long-term goal is to build out my passion, which is creating videos, into as many income sources as possible, enabling me to do what I love forever and also to support my family and create a certain lifestyle, which I'd like for my family based off me doing everything that I want to do, right? So the thing that I enjoy doing, the platform for doing this, is video. I like making videos. So I kind of broke it down. I said, what's all the possible ways I can make money making videos? I make YouTube videos. I advertise, I monetize them. I edit videos for people on the internet remotely. They send me money on PayPal. I make videos for companies in real life. They send money to my bank account. I'm trying to set up Amazon affiliates, right? So that I can now get sent products for free, like all the products that loads of products I've been sent in my office. I then make review videos, which is another type of video, which has an affiliate link. And if somebody purchases something off Amazon from my link, I make money. So that's an income source I'm trying to build up. Essentially, my long-term goal is to build a business around what I enjoy doing, which is making videos, and branch that off into as many sort of more intricate routes as I possibly can. Again, this is all just me spewing off the fucking top of the head right now. But essentially, my long-term goal at the moment is to continue to deepen my business around my passion. That's essentially what I wake up every day and do. So you got to do stuff like that where you got to make a move in your mind. All right, how can I actually get to the next level? You got to go somewhere that's more established. So I'll move into London in a few months, right? So it's all part of this plan, essentially. You know what I mean? But, you know, you keep cracking every day. Just focus on today. That's the thing. If you guys got a big plan out there, just focus on today. If you focus on today, every today, then 100 todays pass. You've just been focusing on today. Now you're 100 steps forward. All you did was focus on today. But the time's going to pass regardless of whether you're focusing on today or looking at the future. So fucking just stay focused, essentially. That's all you got to do. Yeah, bro, that sounds amazing. Big up to Christoph, legend. I want to be the Russian Casey Neistat, but couldn't find sunglasses like he owns. He actually made those sunglasses himself, so you might not be that versed on Casey Neistat, my friend. Let's have a look. What is the best video editor software? Anything that you're best at. I keep getting told that YouTube isn't a job, and I just need to drop it. And I don't know, but I kind of see it like a job. What is your opinion on this? I've always seen YouTube as a job. In my mind, I was always going to make it. I was always going to actually build it, something out of it. And the person that's telling it to you, look at them, right? Listen, man. Advice is an interesting one. Advice from the wrong person can be detrimental, and advice from the right person can be crucial and pivotal. Look at the person giving you advice, my friend. Look at the person giving you the advice. Are they in a position you want to get to? And if not, their opinion could be to be disregarded at the end of the day, my friend. The amount of opinions I've disregarded in my life is a lot. And at the end of the day, I've made it this far. But they could have been one of those opinions. They could have been the best one. Who knows? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, YouTube is 1,000% a job. Go ask every single kid in school right now what they want to be when they grow up. Guaranteed there's a 95% of them say YouTuber. And that's me being conservative. Most likely 99.99999% of kids nowadays will say YouTuber. So, there you go. It's 100% a job. It's my fucking job. Give her my number, bro. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you my number. Give the number to the person that told you that, and I'll get on the phone to them and break it down. I literally will do that, by the way. If you actually hit me on Instagram, there you go. So if you weren't video editing, what would you be doing? So my brain works in 3 different ways. I'm 33% marketing and business, 33% creative, 33% entertainer. So if I wasn't doing the creative stuff with the video editing, I would be either building a business or entertaining people, or building a business and entertaining people around the same thing. That's why YouTube is the best thing for me, because that's what I am, 33% entertainer, 33% creative, and 33% marketing/business. Therefore, YouTube is the place all those meet up, right? So it's actually really fortunate for my personality type. that YouTube exists. Do you think I should post tons of videos with good content and well done consistently, or post bangers with great content and very well editing every now and then? Definitely every single day. Literally, post as much content as you possibly can, because the quality will just get better as you go of the actual level that you can create every day, right? So I've been uploading every single day for 8 months. The video that I was able to make in a day 8 months ago was not as good as the video I'm able to make in a day now. Just, it's what happens. Hey Jack, I'm from India and I want to learn video editing and videography online. Can you recommend some places? Also, I want to learn how to get US clients because they pay really well. Hey Jack, I'm from India and I want to, yeah, YouTube. YouTube is the best place to learn anything. If you're going past YouTube, you don't need to. You literally do not need to. Also, how to get American clients? Literally sign up to any freelance website. The majority of the clients are American. There you go, my friend. You fucking smashed it. Just came out of class now. What are we talking about? Legend Hendrick. Hendrick in the building. Big up to you, Hendrick. What's going down? Yep, don't listen to advice as nobody knows nothing. Casey Neistat. Great quote. It's true. People really don't know shit. The number one thing somebody that sounds like they know something doesn't know is anything. How do you start learning editing? You search in how to learn editing on YouTube, and you could have just done it instead of writing that comment right there. I like those words, Jack. Focus on today. 100 todays could pass by, and you'll be 100 steps forward as long as you're focusing on today. Yes, Megan, exactly, 100%. And that might be my most powerful concept I've ever thought of in my entire life. That's a fact. Focus on today. Let's go. Focus on today. People, 100 todays are going to pass, and you're 100 steps forward, man. That's literally what you got to do. Just what are you doing today? I remember I was focusing today a year ago, and now I'm a year later, and I've got a more result than I did have then. How many hours a day do you work on average? Killer question, and where? So, at the very least, well, I work every single day, right? So I basically work 7 days a week, right? So my schedule is very flexible. I might work at the minimum every single day, 2 hours. At the minimum, an hour, 2 hours. At the very minimum, because, at the very least, I wake up every day, I do community management for my brand and all the different social media platforms, everything like that. And, even that is a minimum hour process. So at the very least, I work every single day, at least an hour or 2 hours. A big day, it might be 8, 10, 12 hours, something like that. It's hard to keep track because all you do is just do, essentially, right? I'm on the computer, I'm replying to an email, I'm doing this. There's so many things that constitute as work. So I'm kind of constantly working in a state of constant work, but if you would break it down to an actual hour amount, and we were rounding it off, maybe like an average of 6 to 8 hours a day, if you just flat across the board round it off or something like that. But it's honestly so hard, and I'm literally making this up on the fucking spot. If it could be way more, it could be way less. Who knows? Every day I'm doing something. That's a fact. My anxiety just doesn't let me not. Like I want to do so much, and you have to do so much to do so much. Therefore, if I'm not working, I usually get anxiety that I should be doing something and inevitably start doing something anyways. So because of my mental situation, I can't not work. I literally can't not work. So it's sort of good. And, it's great, to be honest. I don't have a job. I'm a child. Great. Phenomenal question. Keep killing them. Enjoy being a child. Enjoy being a young legend, my friend. By the way, I've been watching your videos and taking your advice and put it into my work, and since then I've gained 100 subscribers. Keep it up. Legend. Big up to you, Brad. Absolute legend. Hell to the yes. Welcome to Kazakhstan. We'll be glad to see you as a guest. Is that where Borat's from? It is. Legendary. What time do you normally wake up and go to bed? It varies. I never set alarms, right? So it's just whatever my body clock is currently on. The past 2 weeks I've been waking up at like 5:30, 6 a.m. every day, going to bed at like 10, 10:30, 11. But before that, I was in a stage where I'd wake up at like 7, 8, or like maybe like 8:30, stuff like that. But it really goes in stages for me a lot of the time. That's kind of how it is. It's just like sometimes I'm waking up hella early. It's whatever pattern I'm into. I'm a very pattern-oriented kind of person. How can I get more views on my videos? Educate yourself on what drives traffic on YouTube by watching tutorial/how-to videos by the numerous content creators teaching those subjects. Jack, I have a question. What do you use for thumbnails? Is it free? I use Photoshop. basically any top tier YouTube creator or any past the beginning stage YouTube creator uses Photoshop. I actually just made that stat up. Who knows? They could all use something else, but no, actually assuming that. Photoshop. It's not free. I had it before I paid for it. That's all I'll say. What time is it for you? 2:45? It's 2:45, and because I don't want to decrease the audio quality on you guys by opening the window because it's such a loud area where I work at, I'm kind of sweating a bit. Great tips, Jack. Got a question, bro. How do you deal with clients who request so many revisions? There's different ways to go around this, right? If they're requesting revisions, you state going forward that you can only do a set amount of revisions. Potentially, if it's a recurring thing, don't work with them going forward. Or state to them beforehand, going into the next project, that they need to be extremely clear on what they're telling you and that there's a max of 2 or 3 revisions or something like that. If you cap it out, they can't keep coming back to you. And this is something I would probably advise to do from the start. But of course, it is kind of always weird to negotiate that right away. How do I become a stream mod? You just literally say it, and then I go here and I turn you to the moderator. Add to moderator. Basically, I just added you to a moderator. So there you go. You know, Invade King, you make beats that I use at the end of my outro, so you're fucking modded now. Boom, there you go. How does monetization work? You get monetized. If you're asking how it works, honestly, I'm probably not the best person to describe that to you because it is, you know, I would be a good person to describe it to, but you might not be the best place to receive it. If you're asking what monetization is, honestly, you need to hit a certain criteria first to even get monetized. So monetization to you at the moment probably is not much. And you should focus on the content before you even worry about that word. Jack, I just hit 10K subs. How can I get to 100K? If you hit 10K, you're doing something that the majority of people on YouTube can't even do, which is get thousands of people to pay attention. So keep doing a version of what you're doing. Look on how to improve it as you go. Getting into vlogs or short films. Vlogs. I'm all about the vlogs. Never quite been a short film kind of guy. But at the end of the day, I'm sure I'll get into some short films as I go. And I kind of have been in short films. Need an advice, Jack. My essential graphics in Premiere won't allow me to change the font type. Is there a way to make it work? That's pretty weird. I'm not too sure how that's going down, my friend. Make sure that it is not just to do with the specific template or preset that you're using. Could be it. When did you start on YouTube? I started on YouTube when I was very, very young. Probably, you know, I was messing around with YouTube when I was like 10 years old. I started actually uploading content officially probably when I was 11 or 12 years old, as in I had my first proper channel. Literally, I've been messing with YouTube for over a decade. What are your promotional charges? I don't charge anything. Well, I just don't promote stuff. You know what I mean? It depends. It depends. I really don't promote much Go Video. So Go Video, the only time I'll promote something is if the service is just an absolute banger for my audience. That's the only way. I'm not very interested in gaining monetary gain if my audience aren't gaining value. That's the whole point of this channel. Value, value, value. I'd rather turn down money. I turn down money all the time in my fucking email for random softwares that want me to review them, but there's no value in the software and all they're trying to do is get you to buy it. This pasta is pretty good. Do you get paid for reviews? Yes, certainly. Product software reviews, which like I just said, I don't do often, but if the opportunity is good, for sure. If it's a good software, VSDC, I promoted them anyways in the past. Therefore, when they popped up to sponsor a post, I was like, definitely. I promoted you guys for free, so I'll take some money for it. I feel weird because negative people set an example of something that I don't want to be in life, and I find that motivating. What's your opinion? Wait, I feel weird because negative people set an example of something that I don't want to be in life, and I find that motivating. What's your opinion on this? Oh, okay, cool. So you're using somebody who's a negative example as just basically proof that it's like, okay, I don't want to be like them over there, right? That's the way I interpreted that. Sorry, tell me if it's not right, but essentially, sure, 100%, you know? If you see somebody, you know, being negative, 100%, you know? you can more or less just use that as motivation that you're not on that side, because mentally that's the losing side. If you gravitate to negativity right there, you're on the losing side. You know what I mean? Like, it's game over for you, buddy. It's all about mindset, this game, right? Something bad could happen to two people, and they, one person would struggle and never recover. The other person will be cracking on the next day. Mindset, people. I had this guy from Japan contact me on Fiverr to edit a video. Turns out he just wanted to make an Upwork account for him, and in return, he'd get me video editing work. Weird as fuck. A lot of people, Jade, right, can't get their accounts accepted when they don't live in America, in England, or even in Europe. They're having problems and stuff like that. But so that could have been around that area, basically. I'm a top-rated video editor at the Upwork platform. Legend. Okay, respect. I can send you an email regarding my project. It is a physical product, and I will send you a prototype as soon as I have them manufactured. Just trying to go a network of real people. I'll tell you what, Go Video. I like how authentic you're coming at this, so hit me up. ItsJackCole@gmail.com. I believe it's in the description. No, it's not. 2 secs. Email. I'm going to add it to the description, and it should pop up. So I'm literally adding my email. It's jackcole@gmail.com. Relatively simple. Just it's jackcole@gmail.com, bro. Hit me up. I'll respond to you later today, my friend. Maybe we can work something out. I like how you've come into this chat, to be honest, bro. Big up to you. Hope your day's going good. What's the cheapest editing laptop you would recommend as of now? No clue. I'm really not a technical dude like that. No clue. Really no clue. If your content is solid, but your video editing is bad, you can still make it. 1000%. Awesome. Thank you, bud. You're a legend. Thank you. Big up Go Video. Fuck it. Everybody download Go Video. Can you draw a circle? Probably not a perfect one. Maybe a half perfect one. One side could be perfect if I went quick enough. I'm a quick one. Where can you see yourself in the next 10 years, Jack? I know you today. Like, what's your end game goal? 10 years, a much more evolved version of what you see in front of you now. Awesome. Big up to you, Go Video. Real legends get an Upwork account no matter where they are. Facts and where. Boom, boom, boom. Hell yeah, that's a fact. The real G's get accepted no matter what. Come on. Yeah, what does the moderator do? How do I put someone as moderator in one of my streams? You just click the 3 dots next to their name. You then go to add moderator. Moderator is literally just a badge, basically. Like, they can ban people and stuff, but, actually, I guess you do have a couple different things you could do when you're a moderator, to be fair. It isn't just a badge. Love from India. Big up to you. Love from Totnes to India. Represent. How old are you? I'm 20. I turned 21 on the 12th of September in just over a month. Mark the date. Have you ever made any short films? Kind of, but no. All right, Jack. Have a great day. Thank you for answering the questions. Hope you have a good one. Look forward to seeing you on the next seeing you in the next video if you're up. You are some legends. Big up to you, British Bad. Absolute fucking beast, bro. Thank you for asking the question. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it a lot. No, it's a different project to this channel. I'll message you, bro, after the live stream. Legend, big up to you, Go. Now, I'm just trolling, obviously, right? But hell yeah, Go Video, smash up the email, my friend. It's jackcole@gmail.com. And, we'll potentially work together, my friend. I want to make vlogs on YouTube, but I am very shy. How do you get rid of shyness? You start, and you're very shy, and then you start, and you make another video, and you're still shy, and you make the 3rd one, and you're still shy, and the 4th one, oh, wow, I'm starting to not get a little bit shy. Oh, the 5th one? Oh, wow, I'm starting to, and the 29th? Oh, I'm not actually that shy anymore. The 47th? Oh, I'm actually not shy anymore. I love making videos. The 100th? You're not shy. You remember back to the version of you in the past that used to be shy. That's how it works, by starting. By starting and doing it more. It's literally it. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. There you go, my friend. Crack on. Boom. Jack, be careful with adding mods. They can edit your comment section on videos. Oh, that's actually very interesting. I didn't even know that, Dark. Big up to you. All right, I'm making mental note. And where? If anyone's changing comments, it's definitely and where. And where? Come on, bro. I'm trolling. What is the best free video editing software? In my opinion, it's DaVinci Resolve, but not every computer can run that. So, If you got a slower computer, maybe Shotcut or VSDC. Made 100 vids and still haven't gotten the courage to put my voice in yet. Yeah, you completely missed the point then, Invade. 100 videos, great. You're confident at creating a video by editing it, but you're not confident at talking. I'm talking about talking on camera. 100... Invade. Make a video talking on camera. By the 100th video, you will be totally happy to talk on camera, and you'll be pretty good at it. There you go. Start. When you're a kid, right, you can't walk, but then you you take the first step, and then by the 100th step, you get the hang of it, right? Same exact concept. I didn't even know I could do that. Come on, Amware. I know you did. He's hiding now. If this channel name changes one day to Anware, Asawe, we all know who it was. Anware's just going to hijack my channel one day, man. I wouldn't even be surprised. Just take the channel later, Jack. Change the password, everything. God damn it. How to talk to cameras. Like I literally just mentioned right there. Start first. Absolutely suck at it. And then on the 100th take, you're pretty fucking good. There you go. How can I enter a private talent cloud at Upwork? Do I have to get invited or is there any other way? I actually have no experience with this at all. When did you start YouTube? I started 10 years ago. I need help in Camtasia video editing. If you like a bit of video editing, please reply to me. I don't use Camtasia, bro, so unfortunately I have no value to provide. About how long should streams last to keep the viewers engaged? As long as you want, literally, like if it's only just however you're entertaining, however much time you can go for. So me, I know I stream for about an hour because I'm actually there for the hour, and then after that, my energy just starts going to the fucking floor because as you can see, I'm pretty high energy. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know, I will stream for an hour. Once I feel my energy and my overall, you know, botheredness to answer all the questions is going down, then I start switching up because you guys aren't really gonna get the best version of me. When Amware changes the name to Sub to Amware. It's coming. Lol, now I know how to win the next editing contest. Your channel was held hostage. Exactly. Amware's taking over the game. Hilarious. Big up to Amware, man. Legend. I finally made it to the stream. Film Geek Designs. What's going down? Looks like someone's getting banned out of here, my friend. Hello, my friend. My question is, your channel has already passed 100K, and your channel is still missing the verification tick. I mean, the blue tick. Please answer. You know, I didn't even think of this. Like this is how irrelevant the tick is to me. But because someone pointed out on last stream, I messaged my manager, right? My partner manager, not like some fucking next level manager, but my network have assigned me a partner manager. So I messaged my manager, Jenny, legend Jenny, big up to Jenny, and said, let's get the tick. And she said, sweet, you're eligible, so we'll apply for it. And if YouTube give it to you, they give it to you. So I'm currently waiting for the tick because you guys asked me. It wasn't even an idea in my mind. Remember, everyone, people grow at different speeds. It took 1 year for me to get 10K subs. It might take you 3 years. Exactly, 100%. 1,000%. Takes everybody a different amount of time. Do you think I should post tons of videos without... Wait, Claps, didn't you comment this earlier, bro? I swear I'm reading a copy-paste. Do you think I should post tons of videos with good content and good editing, or post bangers with great content, great editing every now and then? Good content, good editing, every single day. Upload content every single day, and your quality will just improve as you go, bro, literally. My bad. I'm getting a little bit hyper. Upload content as much as you can, because even if the quality reduces, the version of you that's still uploading as much as you can in a couple years is going to be doing pretty good, all right? You know what I mean? Like, the quality will have improved. Like I said earlier in the stream, I've been uploading every single day for 8 months. The video that I uploaded on the first day of uploading every day 8 months ago was not even slightly as good as the video that I upload today on my 8-month down the line journey of uploading every day, right? So uploading every day is super powerful, and the quality will just naturally improve as you go. So don't worry about the quality right away. It'll be better in a year's time, and you'll be way further along than you would have been if you don't upload every day. AKA, as much as you possibly can, because to me, this is my full-time job, so for me, every day is as much as I can. How many moderators should be on a live stream? Infinite amount. Literally every single one of you could be a moderator in here. It wouldn't matter. What's up, Chloe? How's it going? Skullbreaker says, can you do a shout out for me? I cannot, Skullbreaker. Please recommend a screen recorder for free. OBS, the exact screen recorder, aka streaming utility that I'm actually using right now to stream my video. Ever worked on explainer videos, Illustrator plus After Effects? I've worked in explainers, but not with Illustrator. With After Effects for sure, though. Would you ever get in front of camera if opportunity presented itself? Wait, what? Would you ever get in front of the camera if the opportunity presented itself? I guess you mean a further than me. Like I'm in front of the camera right now. I hate to break it to you, but I'm sat in front of the camera now. But if you mean like on a professional stage or like I'm invited on a TV show or something, 1000%. Hell yeah, can't wait. Literally, I'm just waiting for the email right now. Refresh. I'm waiting for that shit. Let's go. He did mean acting or some sort. Nah, okay. Yeah, probably. Honestly, like, I'm down for anything, more or less. Like, I'm down for anything as long as it seems pretty fun to me. Really excited to participate in the next contest. Hell yeah, Chloe. I can't wait to see what you come out with. We're going to be dropping the next contest at the end of this month on the 23rd, I believe. So that way we drop it on the 23rd. You then have a week to actually edit it, and then you come back and where's a napkin, man? I need to wipe the tomatoes off this fork so I can use it for my fruit. Wipe the tomato sauce off my fork so I can use it for my fruit. Yep, that's how we're coming all day today. That's how we do it around here. Yeah, you already know that. Hell to the yes. Nothing working, my laptop lagging. Really, Rick? The laptop's lagging out? Damn, man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's very relatable, my friend. I like to eat shoes for videos. Sounds like you got a banger type of content that not many people are making, and you're going to go relatively far if other people are looking for it too. Would you rather pick Adobe Premiere or Final Cut Pro? Every time Adobe Premiere, because I've already started on Adobe Premiere, but shout out to my boy Anthony. I'm sure he would rather pick Final Cut because he's been going on Final Cut. Are you using After Effects? Yes, occasionally. Any advice on how to stay focused on editing and not get distracted by YouTube and social media? How to handle your productivity? Care about the project enough? I know that's not the most replicatable thing, but it kind of is. If you care about the project more than you care about checking social media and YouTube, you'll continue the project, and if you don't, you'll check social media and YouTube. So it's all about the project, you know? I can't wait to slack when I'm not enjoying the project. And that's like, I'm a relatively higher tier of motivated people, right? I'd probably put myself in the higher group of people who are motivated on this earth, right? And I can't wait to slack when I'm not enjoying the project. And likewise, I stay at this office until it's fucking 11:45 p.m., walk home with a pitch black dark when I'm enjoying the project. So it's all about the project. It's, that's the most valuable thing you could hear is just, if you're looking to procrastinate, you just don't fully like the project, which is the reality of the situation, or else you wouldn't be procrastinating. You'd be procrastinating off social media and YouTube to edit the project. Do you think shotcut and hit film are good for beginners? Definitely. How much money can I buy Premiere Pro for lifetime? Don't even know if you can do a lifetime. Search Google. Some of these questions should be asked to Google and not me. I need a videographer for the past... I've been a videographer for the past 6 years. Awesome. Though thinking of starting a YouTube channel, what do you think about a snail painting channel? Honestly, a snail painting channel is a phenomenal niche in the market. It's a guaranteed banger, and I think you should actually contact me on Instagram so I can get part of this. I don't want to miss out such a fucking groundbreaking idea. Get at me on Instagram. We need to partner on this fucking idea. From this day, I start vlogging, and when I reach 1 million subscribers, I will tell in my interview that Jack Cole inspired me. That really is what I'm trying to do here, people. I'm trying to fucking have some of you go be way more successful than me, and then give me the credit. That's how I'm going to blow up. I'm going to blow up one day, because I'm going to make somebody else blow up, and they're going to blow me up. I'm fucking, if you're watching this in the future, you fucking owe me, motherfucker. I blew you up. You better blow me up too. I'm trolling. I'm gonna blow up regardless. Try hit 1 video a day, even if they are short. 5 short videos will help you along way better than one 50-minute video. 100% great advice. How much % possibility of hiring if I'm uploading video proposals on the Upwork? Way higher % if you're not uploading video proposals. Remora Films, have you really been a videographer for 6 years? If you have, you probably have some awesome tales that I would like you to come on my Make Money Making Videos podcast and share. I'm trying to find more new guests. Who wants to come on the podcast? Who's making money making videos that wants to come on the podcast? Hit me up on Instagram. Let's do it. Bro, I found a little hack for getting more clients. Search for marketing agencies or someone who has a lot of clients. They will get you consistent work like crazy if they like your work. Banger. Anware, we might have to talk further on this. We might have to make some content breaking this down for the people. Have you done this, Anware? Is this working for you? We might have to get on a call, dude, and make some content around this because that's a great idea, dude. Seriously. I made a video about an air fryer. It's 6 seconds long. I made a video about air fryer. I had to read that again. I was like, hold on, what? Jesus. Sark Titan Enterprises, thanks for the great advice. There you go. Everyone's connecting with each other. I love that you're willing to learn from others. I can't wait to learn from others. Literally. I taught myself everything I know by either teaching myself off the internet or by learning from somebody else who knows more than me that I have partnered myself with and just gained that, siphoned the info from that person. I'm still learning. I was learning these last 2 shoots that I went to with this dude who's a couple years older than me. I'm learning by watching this dude. Hi, I'm from Pakistan. Loved your videos. Always learn something new from you. Taha, big up to you. Hell to the yes, Taha. Legend. It always amazes me that people are tuning into the videos from, it seems like everywhere. Amazing. When people need a motion graphic video about the product, do they usually provide some sort of artwork and design for the product? Some Illustrator files with graphics, I mean? When people need a motion graphic video about the product, do they usually provide some sort of artwork and design for the product? Potentially, I guess it's all case dependent, right? But more what they'll do, my friend, is actually just give you a style or a brand outline, right? So they might say the specific colors that are in line with their brand, the font, stuff like that, and then you kind of go forward on your own. Owen, what's going down, Owen? How you doing, bro? Big up to you, my G. What's up, Owen? Hello, bro. I'm from India watching your videos. Big up to you. Hell yeah. Absolute legend, my friend. Absolute legend. What advice would you give to someone who wants to post every day, like workflow tips on Premiere, or just things that work for you? Sorry I joined late, so I don't know if this has been asked. Legend, no worries at all. Advice you would give to someone who wants to post every day. Like workflow tips. So workflow tips in Premiere isn't much it. Come up with a relatively simple style of format that you can repeat over and over and over and over and over and over again. For example, I just think of something I know every morning. All right, what do I know? I'll literally give you an example right now. These are videos that I recorded earlier today. Let's have a look. What do I know? I get into the office and I'm like, what do I know? I know... I write something down. All right, cool. The first video I made today was how to gain skills as a freelance videographer. What I essentially talk about in that video is, just boom, some stuff that I've been putting into practice the past 4 days, 5 days in these past shoots that I've been on, right? So I'll only talk about stuff I know. So creating content based around what you're living or something that you know just so much about is crucial. For example, I make content about freelancers. I was sick one day, just super sick. I couldn't leave my bed. I turned on my phone and I talked to the camera for 5 minutes and I called that video and I uploaded it, and the video was how to handle sick days as a freelancer. So when you're making content about what you live, content just makes itself for you. So that's how I would handle uploading every day. Make content about a topic of interest you are living daily, thoroughly involved in, and also just know so much about. When is the next editing competition? Later this month. And the last week of this month. One tutorial on sound design, please. Great idea. Working on any vlogs. I'm not Invade. I uploaded 2 vlogs these past 2 days and I need to upload more. I love fucking uploading vlogs. Merch? Question mark. Jade, I got you when we drop merch. Alright? 100%. If you guys haven't heard, my idea on merch is I'm actually going to make merch and just give it to you guys for free to build demand for it and hype. I want people, instead of saying, stop fucking promoting the merch, nobody cares, I want you guys to be like, please take my fucking money, I want the merch, please just sell it already, stop giving away for free. That right there is you texting it. So I want to start merch, but I want to give it to you guys for free for the first couple months or a year just to create hype around it. Scroll up, brother. Sorry, Amware, bro. I'm big up. Yeah, I got 2 clients who have marketing agencies, and they give me video editing work that they need for their clients. One of them is actually my first client on Upwork. Now I'm part of his team. Fucking legendary, bro. My homie Ozzy, my first ever guest on my podcast, he owns... he still does, it's just a little bit less active, but he's owned a video editing agency for the past year plus, and it's all built through Upwork. 100%, that's a phenomenal idea, Amware. I need to make some fucking content about that, bro. I just got a subscriber just now. Don't even post videos. If I can do it, you can do it. That's a fact. Exactly, Silver. 100%. What is in your cup? Which cup, man? Oh, this shit right here. This is a cup to you? This is a melon in this cup, my friend. I'm from Durban, South Africa. Where are you at? I'm actually in England, my friend, but I'm originally born in America, down in Miami, Florida. But I've been living in England since it was 2010, since I was 11. You should partner with DJI, 100%, man. One day. I'm not big enough to partner with them yet, but I'm really happy that you see me that I am. Amazing. What's up, Jack? Did you start video editing with a good PC? No, not a chance. The PCs that I started with were awful. It took me such a long process to get to the point where I had equipment that really efficiently works for me. And, you know, for the past like 4 years, I've been using equipment that's good. But really, for the past year, I've been really using equipment that's good. What software do you use to edit your videos? Adobe Premiere Pro. I just subscribe to almost everyone who has been asking questions. There you go, Dark Titan going in with the fucking subscribe. What is your purpose at beginning of being freelancer? What is your purpose at the beginning of being a freelancer? To make an income for myself. That was my purpose at the beginning of being a freelancer, and then it went on to freelancing to show people other people how to do it, stuff like that. Got any tips on getting the first couple thousand subs? I'm having a hard time finding traffic to drive to my content. The first couple thousand subs, remember that the bigger you get, the quicker you start growing. So that's the toughest amount of subs to get, is those first few, but it just keeps getting easier. Make sure that you're niching down. Make sure you're not uploading one day a gaming video, one day a fucking this video, one day a this video, all in the same topic, so that every person that watches video A also converts to watching video B. And more or less, this is how we do it. Tatiana, what's going down, Tatiana? Welcome to the chat, my friend. The beat community is amazing. Everyone supports each other. Hell yeah, Invade. And I'm supporting you too. I'm not even in the beat community. When you first started YouTube, how did you stay consistent? I was just so driven to just I just loved making content. When I first started making videos, you know, I literally just loved making content. So I just kept doing it. And I wasn't really that conscious, because I started really YouTube for the first time when I was 11 years old. So for me, I was just like, oh, I get home from school and I make the video. You know, probably wasn't very thought out, you know what I mean? But now the way I stay focused, and the way most people stay consistent and focused, Tatiana, is just kind of believing in where you're going, right? If you set out to say, you know what, I'm gonna make it big on YouTube, I'm gonna get hundreds of thousands of subscribers, eventually millions, and I'm gonna build this into something for myself, because that's just what I want to do, and you're that committed to it, and that's your North Star, what you're following, then you just keep turning up and you just do it, you know what I mean? That is a bit oversimplified, basically. I think, in retrospect, that is a little bit oversimplified, but to me, that kind of is how it went down. I left my job, bought a Sony a6500, downloaded EOS HD Pro Color, but still don't know from what to begin. You still don't know what to begin? So you've got the camera. You've got it all sorted. Sounds like what you want to do, bro, is keep educating yourself. There's not enough possible start routes in your head. Keep educating yourself, my friend. Watch some more content. Watch about the possible access routes to actually bringing in clients. It sounds like that's the route you're going down. My channel is a good option. Other channels definitely are good options as well. Thank you. Trying to stay turned. I get it. Hell yeah, Tatiana. Essentially, just keep your goals in mind, right, Tatiana? So it's like, you know, if you're trying to do this YouTube thing proper, there's no possible world where you should not be consistent, because to do YouTube proper, you got to be consistent. To actually get results from YouTube, you got to be consistent. So if you want the results, you got to be consistent, period. If you're doing this just for some stuff to waste the time, don't worry, but it doesn't sound like you are, so you got to be consistent, you know? That's essentially how it goes. Hey Jack, those idiots at YouTube shut down my new ASMR account because I was posting the link to the video about the YouTube union that's forming to fight them. What? That's crazy, Wendy. Madness. Wendy, I don't even know where to answer that. That's insane, Wendy. You're really making enemies in high places out here, aren't you? Holy shit. How do your down moments, okay, there we go. How do your down moments usually go for you, and do you still get them being as experienced as you are? 100%. This is a great question. Awesome. Glad you asked it. Down moments are crucial. There are multiple ways to handle down moments, right? And they obviously come in different shapes and sizes, so everybody's down moment's a little bit different, right? For me, I literally work every single day constantly. So as soon as I have a moment where I really don't want to do much, very high likely possibility that the past multiple days I've been doing shitloads, and I usually just give myself the break and say, you know what, I'm going to get my head right, and I'm going to go chill or do whatever else that I want to do that I want to do essentially right now. And the down moment with not being motivated or whatever, I literally just sometimes, actually maybe that's not a down moment, I'm not too sure, but I'll continue down this. So if I feel as though I don't want to do something, usually, as long as I've been doing lots before, I usually don't do it, just to actually sustain my energy. To me, it's all about momentum, and for me, the whole premise of my job is to build a job around something I enjoy. So, 90% of the days I'm enjoying it, but on the one day that I'm like, you know what, I want to just play Grand Theft Auto 4 and smoke weed and do nothing, I play Grand Theft Auto 4 and smoke weed and do nothing. You know what I mean? And guess what? I come in the next day, and because I love my job so much, I'm like, oh, I can't fucking wait to get straight to it. All the things that I would have done yesterday, I'm now thinking of doing today. So the down moments, they always come. This is just a natural part of life at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Don't hold yourself, don't be too harsh on yourself. Keep cracking and understand that, you know what I mean? You're better off to be working in your best state of mind than you are to be working half-heartedly, you know what I mean? So there's power in persisting through sometimes, depending on what you feel. Some days I'm just like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm not about to go home. What the hell am I talking about? I'm cracking on. I'm getting shit done because that's my energy that day. But other days, I actually decide that it's more beneficial just to go regenerate and come back the next day and smash it. So that is how I handle down days, potentially, is just handle them case by case, Handle them as they come to you. Some of them you give into, some of them you decide, nah, today I'm going to fucking persist, you know what I mean? Hope that helps. I really don't know whether me rambling helps anybody. Who knows? Best part of freelancing is having the freedom to do so. Exactly. 100%. Freelancing is amazing because, on any other job, you're fired if you don't turn up, and you just fucking fired. On a freelancing type of job, if you decide today's not the day, today's not the day. And, as long as you don't have any clients whose deadlines you're screwing over or anything like that, then that makes sense to me. The footage is lagging. It's just really bad. So are we talking about my footage here? I feel as though more people will be commenting that. If one adds a popular YouTube channel name to your title and use keywords correctly, your video will rank higher. Potential, yes. Any thoughts about making an agency yourself? You have people watching you, and most starting editors who find it hard to find clients, some sort hub to employ. I've kind of started a mini agency. Like, people just come to me and ask me for work, and these days I'm actually super busy, so I usually can't take the project up. And I've been sending them to Literally 2 people at the moment. Shout out to Anware. Anware, who's in here. I've been sending Anware work. And I've also got my man Eagle lined up as well. So when Anware can't take any more work, Eagle's getting some work as well. And my man Nielsen lined up for when Eagle's fucking busy. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, I've started doing a little bit of the agency thing, but not even official. Like, who knows? Like, I'm not taking the payments first or anything like that. Like, I really don't want anything else to think of. So I send the client straight to Anware, and if Anware fucking, we've agreed that he sends me 20% of the money, but realistically, he could just not send me the money and just say it didn't fucking work out. I don't believe he would do that, because me and Anware have a friendship, but, you know what I mean? Like, potentially he could. And in my mind, I really don't give a shit about managing the network, or managing it all, you know what I mean? Yup, got some work this week. Hell yes, Anware. Big up, bro. When people say that they are mad that they aren't growing, I'm only on 127 subs, and I've been doing it for 4 years and still love doing it. Amen, Owen. Exactly, bro. For real. And you have to do YouTube for so long to figure out how the platform works, guys. Like, I did YouTube. So I started this channel, which is the channel that's gotten me big enough that everybody in here actually knows who I am, right? Now, I started this channel 2 years ago after I'd had literally 10 plus different YouTube channels, one of them which got me fucking huge, you know? So I had so much experience before I ever even started this channel, you know what I mean? Owen, I've been doing YouTube for fucking so long, man, before I even started this channel right here. It's you gotta learn the platform at the end of the day, I think, right? Got you. I'll contact you as a 4th person with some percent for you. Legend. Hit me up on Insta. Anybody wants to hit me up on Insta, that's where I'm the most active. At ItsJackCole. I'll respond to literally anybody. You could message me on Instagram right now. Fucking despise your videos. And everybody in your stream fucking sucks. Ha! And I would respond, thanks for the fresh point of view, buddy. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Hell yeah. 225 World Star Hip Hop videos. Stay focused, brother. Big up to you, my friend. Oh, let me have a look. Look. I have a MacBook and it's terrible in Premiere Pro. When time comes to hard effects and render, afraid that it will break and it can't handle it. How did you work with your old laptops? So hard. Mentally hard. Physically, all you gotta do is just keep going, really. But mentally, it's really fucks. Messes you up, to be honest. At the end of the day, how do you keep going? Just keep going and set a plan to actually get some better stuff. Look at optimizing your computer. So see if there's anything that's actually, like open up the actual task manager and everything like that. See if there's any particular program that's sucking the majority out of it. And there you go. Thanks from Russia again. The dank. I love it. Hell yeah. The Nelk boys are coming for you there in Russia. Who knows about that? The Nelk boys are coming for you down there. And we got you, Wendy. No problem. Have you done any short films or skits? Skits? Loads. Short films? Kind of. Sort of. Back in the day when I was younger, man. When I was younger, I used to do plenty of this type of stuff. I've been streaming for an hour. Who knew? This is actually past time very quickly. I can't even lie. What percent is my camera at? Still on 100. Legendary. So I've been using my camera this time. Why are you drinking water again and again? Stay hydrated, my friend. When I'm killing it, my skin looking great, I'm super hydrated, and you're over there shriveled up, I'm going to replay that comment to you, buddy. Why are you drinking water again and again? I'm going to make that to a t-shirt, and I'm going to fucking stand next to you with a bottle of Evian, sipping it, while you're looking like a raisin, and you're going to be swallowing your words, buddy. That's for sure. Screenshot that comment right now so I can print t-shirts and come to your house fully hydrated. I saw you alive, but I was watching Trump talk about the mass shooting. Shit's fucking terrible. There was, what, two mass shootings and someone who drove into some people as well, all in one day? Whew. Shit is fucked up. Most hydrated YouTuber on the planet. That's a fact. I'm going for the most hydrated YouTuber in the game stat. Who thinks I can get it? The most hydrated YouTuber in the game? Man, that's me. I never fucking met a more hydrated YouTuber than Jack. Something like over 80 killed this weekend. Wendy is fucking terrible, honestly. I just went on, was it yesterday? I think that I went on Twitter and just saw it everywhere. Very fucked, honestly. Very hard to process, to be fair. Did you watch Naruto? Did I watch Naruto? I did, definitely. Legendary show. Dahai, what's going down with the yo? Yo, yo, yo. What's going down with the yo? What's going on, Joe? What's up, Joe? How you doing today, bro? And I got this fruit that I'm just neglecting over here. Oh, it's getting hot now. Warm fruit is not the one. I'm just glad that I don't live in USA. In Canada, we don't have the kill or be killed mentality. Honestly, it's insane to look back on America and the fact that I used to live there with all the mad shootings and everything like that. Of course, we're looking at a tiny percentage compared to everything else that's happening. But still, it's, you know, out of every country, obviously America has the most shootings. Well, actually, to be honest, I'm going to stop there. I don't actually know about that, right? That's a little bit, that's a lot to put on them. May I ask you something? I love people who ask to ask. Look at the title, my friend. The entire basis of the stream is called Ask Me a Question, so I'm actually going to have to flat out deny that you could ask me a question. It's not the place for it, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? What the hell? Where from Canada are y'all? I'm going to leave all the Canadians to answer that. I'm from Canada too. Legend, we got all the Canadians in here. What's up to my Canadian brethren? What's going down? You guys like Nelk? Who likes Nelk, man? Someone's got to like Nelk from Canada. Would you ever get an MS, Jack? And if so, would you bring her onto YouTube? Oh, a Mrs. I was like, an MS. Hold on. What's going on? This is how out of tune I am with that being a possibility. I personally hate relationships, lol. Nah, I definitely wouldn't bring them onto YouTube. I'm not in the business of getting that sort of clouting somebody up like that at the end of the day. But also, I'm not the future version of me, and the future version of me could be down for that. So honestly, who knows? But probably not. Like, listen, I'm a how-to tutorial-based helpful channel. Be very weird if I started turning into some Ace Family type of relationship family channel type of thing. It would be a bit of a 90-degree turn, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? So will that happen? I can't totally rule it out. Do I think it will? Most likely not. You know what I mean? What's the temperature where you're at? It's 30 Celsius here, bro. Right here. Weather. I'm typing in weather Totnes. This is where I'm at. 21 degrees Celsius right now. So it's fucking hot for you in Jordan. May I have your number? No, Joe. But you can ask me the question. I'm sorry. I was trolling you a second ago. Because obviously, the whole point of the live stream is to ask me a question. You then said, can I ask you a question? So it was a pretty good opportunity to make a joke. But you cannot have my number. But you can ask me a question, 100%. Legend, Joe. Montreal here. You ever wanted to make films? Eventually, Croatia. Nelk Boys Full Send. Yes, shout out to my Full Send brethren. I love Nelk. Their trolls are fucking amazing. Hilarious. South Africa has an average of 22,000 murders in a year. Is that high? Probably. Yeah, most likely, dude. Actually, it would work if she was also into doing tutorials and you did a collab together. That's a good point. That is a very good point, actually. Wendy, killer. That's who I'm finding. I need me a tutorial girl. Is a helpful gamer. Hilarious. Joe, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you, Joe. I'm waiting for what you got to ask. Lol, I was waiting for you to say 142K is your number. That's so fucking... I'm saying that every time going forward, Wendy. Thank you for putting that in my mind. Are you going to be at Area 51 on the September 20th, Jack? Definitely. No, I'm not going to be, but that would be hilarious. Hey, Jack, I love your videos. They are truly amazing. Thanks for the content. My question is, do you live alone? Legend Reflex. At Raflex, my bad. Big up to you, Reflex. I actually do not live alone. I currently still live with my mom. I've been living with my mom since I was 0 years old. I'm now 20 years old. I'm looking at flats in London. I live about 3-hour train ride away from London. But I'm actually currently looking at flats in London to move out. So I'm 20 years old now. I'm about to move out and get a flat, you know? But who knows? It's looking like the fucking demand in London is pretty nuts. So we're going to see how quickly I get this flat. Oh my God, remember the kid who used to prank call you? This is why we don't give our numbers out. Exactly. We're not giving our numbers out. Do you want to have my number? Joe, I actually do not want to have your number, brother, but potentially I could want to have your number. I just don't know who you are. Therefore, I don't know whether your number is actually of value to me or not. Big up to you. Ask the question that you were going to ask. I can't wait to answer it. How do you get jobs to edit for money? You go to the place where the jobs are given, aka Upwork, aka searching Twitter for I need a video editor, aka any other creative ways that I personally don't know that you know about that you're going to kill it on. I have a feeling that anyone who shows up at Area 51 on that day is going to get a nasty surprise from the military. I don't think they can outrun those bullets. Do not turn up at Area 51. It would be ridiculous to turn up at Area 51, wouldn't it? Hi, bro. Love from India. Legend. Big up to you. I just started a travel vlog channel. Any advice, please, bro? Reply, I am 26. Travel a bunch and vlog it. There you go. Travel a bunch and vlog. You started a travel vlog channel. Sounds like you need to upload a fucking vlog every day. You need to travel somewhere new. I eat McDonald's every day. That's a recipe for disaster. You should probably switch that up. Canada drone laws? Whoa! $5,000 fines for flying a drone? Yo, RIP to Canada. I know, right? Canada drone laws are crazy. Absolutely nuts. Any sites to edit for money? Yes. If you've ever watched a single video of mine, you would have heard me mention Upwork. You have not watched a single video of mine. Therefore, I am telling you now, Upwork. Upwork.com is a solid spot. You can go to Fiverr as well. You can go to other places as well. People by the hour, freelancer, there's plenty, but Upwork is by far the best, in my opinion. Microsoft Movie Maker has no watermark. Windows Live Movie Maker was the best thing to ever exist. Unfortunately, it's gone now. Game over. Favorite movie? I have 2 favorite movies. Maybe 3. I can't remember the other one. Inglourious Bastards, Django, oh yeah, and Wolf of Wall Street. These are my 3 favorite movies of all time. Django, Inglourious Bastards, Wolf of Wall Street. Legendary movies. Could watch any of those movies currently right now. Except for Django, because I watched it a few weeks ago. It's too familiar in my mind. What's your favorite food? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I have a couple favorite foods. We could throw out the Kung Pao chicken. We could throw out the chicken pad thai. We could throw out the fucking Benihana. You go to Benihana, you get the shrimp. Haven't been there in a few years, obviously, but Benihana kills it. I started on Movie Maker, but moved to Mac, RIP Movie Maker. I loved Movie Maker. Movie Maker was the best back in the day. I also started on Movie Maker. Fave Discord server. I don't hang out on Discord. I really don't, I don't use Discord enough to actually have a favorite. Oh, no, I definitely do. Well, I don't, but my friends. What is it? Some random name. IKEA headquarters. That's what my friend's fucking Discord is. It's called IKEA headquarters. Hilarious. Shout out to Axel. Just joined the live stream. What's up? Hell yeah. What's up, Cast6 Creativity? Do you get recognized in public? No, I don't get recognized in public. That would be legendary. I'm sure when I move to a more central place, it'll be a possibility. I definitely don't get recognized in public. But, for the nature of me being in a small town, everybody who I fucking know around town knows what I'm up to, obviously, because it's just such a small town. But I don't get recognized, as in people who don't know me recognize me. But people who I know what I'm up to, obviously, because small town. Not a whole bunch of people is up to that much shit. Do you live in the UK? Yes, I live down in Devon. Do you think iPhones can now shoot higher quality videos than some cameras? 100%. Do you think it's possible to start a business with just a phone camera? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. What games do you play instead of video editing? Grand Theft Auto 4 is more or less the only game that I play. Sometimes I'll play a little bit of Ghost Recon. but I'm a GTA 4 kind of guy because I play the Bounty Gay Tony, or I play the Lost and the Damned, or I play just the regular Nico Bellic GTA 4, and I just fuck people up. I was playing on Mixer last night a little to see what it's all about. It's okay if you're a gamer, but don't really play any games, so it's not for me. I feel you. Ninja just went over to Mixer. Fucking crazy move right there. What do you think about this new G5 technology? Do you mean phone technology? Some Samsung G5 or what's that about? I'm not too sure. How are UK people compared to Americans? I hear they're nicer. They are probably nicer across the board, but they're also far less straightforward and far more passive. Okay, so American people, they'll fucking tell you what's going on. You know what I mean? Like American people will break it down to you. You know what I mean? English people will beat around the bush. You know what I mean? They're a little bit less direct and straightforward. But they're probably nicer across the board. But I don't know, to be honest. It depends where you live. It really depends where you live. But I would say where I'm living, the two main things that I notice is that people are probably nicer, I guess, a little friendlier, but that could be small town syndrome. But they're definitely not less confident, but just less straightforward with, you know what I mean? Just less straightforward with shit, I think. Americans, they'll fucking yell some shit across the street that, you know, in England, they might keep a little hush or send a text message about. You know what I mean? Shout out to you if that makes sense to you. Just recorded a video. Hell yes, Chloe. Get it up. Smash it. Hell to the yes. Bro, can you run Premiere Pro CC 2017 on Windows 7? Probably. Yes. Thanks, man. Can't wait for the next video editing contest. Legend Golden Panda. Big up to you. Americans are way nicer. You've seen Cockney on a night out. You've seen a Cockney on a night out. Right. I feel you. I don't know if Americans are way nicer, man. It depends where you're at. We're doing such a generalization, honestly, right? So you can't generalize, right? People in, you know, some small town in America are probably nicer than they are in a big town in America, just like some people in a small town in England are probably nicer than they are in a big city in England, right? That's usually it. The bigger the population, the ruder the people, because the more people you're dealing with. What's up, Javier? Big up to you. S-Tiger, SYD, yes, Premiere will run, bro. I wish I could donate. I got no money. I don't want your money. Big up to you. Thank you for offering to donate, though. Ever been to Liverpool? I've never been to Liverpool. Never been. I've never been, but shout out to my Scousers. Is that where you're at? Shout out to all my Scousers, man. What does your morning routine consist of? I wake up at about 5:30 or 6 a.m. I then make a coffee. I then make some toast along with that coffee. I then reply to all my YouTube comments from the day before. I check my emails. I check all my socials. I essentially manage my brand, see what's updated from the night before since in 8 hours or 7 hours or whatever I've been asleep. I then go for another coffee. I then go out into town for a coffee and meet my dad because I don't live with my dad. So I go link up with him and have a coffee most mornings and catch up with him, see how he's doing. I then walk down from the coffee shop to my office. Takes about 10 minutes. I then work in my office for as much as I can be bothered to work at. I then go to dinner with my family or my brother or my dad at my dad's house. Boom, head home. Some football passion. I have no football passion. I was pretty interested in basketball. Shout out to the Miami Heat. That's who I supported, obviously, because I lived in Miami. But I moved to England. Nobody was really into basketball here, and I wasn't about to learn a whole nother sport, which was football, aka soccer. So I just stopped being interested in sports. Legend, Layla. Big up to you. Hell to the yes. Jack, I just graduated out of film school and feel a little lost. If you had to schedule my day/week to maximize my client outreach and chance of earning, how would you schedule it? Reyes, that's a fucking great question, bro. Literally. That is literally an amazing question. Phenomenal, because it provides so much value to you. So, I'm going to read it one more time. Jack, I just graduated out of film school. Feel lost. If you had to schedule my day/week to maximize my client outreach and chance of earning, how would you schedule it? Monday, right? Monday, what I would do is I would analyze my identity on the internet ruthlessly. Is my show reel fucking on point? Is my portfolio on point? Do I have a show reel or portfolio? So your brand identity. What are we using to showcase? What are we using to promote the brand? That's Monday. The whole of Monday, I would make sure I am literally like the most confident with my brand identity on the internet in terms of stuff to send people as I possibly can, right? I'm so confident in it, it's almost scary, right? So that's Monday. Tuesday, I would be applying for work on the first of many sites, right? So you basically just go down the fucking list, essentially. You write down all the sites you want to get. Again, it depends what type of content you want to make, really. But if you're just trying to drum up work as quick as possible, I just graduated film school and feel lost. If I had to schedule my day/week to maximize client outreach and chance of earning, what would you schedule it? I would apply for loads of work on freelance sites on a Tuesday, all day long, just freelance, and spend your whole day doing that. Just apply to shitloads of stuff. On Wednesday, I would go turn up at production companies, literally turn up at production companies, and this is what I'm going to do when I move to London, so I'm letting you in on something right now. When I move to London in a month, 2 months really, the first week, my first week, I'm going to turn up at minimum 10 production companies so that I can get work straight away. I'm going to walk into the production company. I'm going to say, what's up, I'm Jack. I am a person who just moved here, just moved to London. I'm a high motivated individual. I'm a videographer, video editor, YouTuber, basically give them all my statistics, show them some of my work, and tell them I'm ready to work and to give them my contact information. And if they want me, they'll basically hire me. I would then go to at least 10 production companies so that one of them will take you on. The first one might not fuck with you. The third one might sort of like you but not like your haircut. And then the ninth one is like, I really like this kid's energy. And you know what? I'm going to bring him onto my team and I'm going to start giving him work. Basically go to a production company. And the way production company works is they give you give them a day rate. So you're like, all right, so $250 for the day. If you've got equipment, you say, all right, fucking $350 for the day with your equipment or something like that, you know what I mean? And then you've given them your day rate or whatever, you know what I mean? So go into production companies on the Wednesday and just go to 10 production companies in a day, introduce yourself. I'm sure that will turn into something. Next up, real estate agents. Real estate agents are people who, have a very, very, very obvious form of content to be created, and that is promotion for their properties, right? So real estate agents is what I would do Thursday. I would actually type in on Google, real estate agents near me, and I would start turning up at real estate agents and literally just saying, hey, what's going on? I will literally offer you my services cheaper than anybody else is offering services to photo and video apartments and houses for you for your website. So you would then say, all right, I'll shoot every single property for 50 to 100 pounds or $50 to $100, depending on where you live per property, depending on what you think they're paying somebody else. Almost certainly, nobody is charging them $50 to $100 per house, right? That's an absurdly good deal for them. They're most likely charging them like $400, $500, or maybe $1,000 per place, right? So you're going to be undercutting the competition massively. Someone, again, will take you up on this, which means you'll go straight into working for a real estate agent who is maybe only paying you $100 per property for photo and video, but they could phone you up and say, hey, what's going on, bro? 2 secs. Hey, what's going on, Reyes? What's going on, Reyes? We got 5 properties for you today. That's $500 for you today. That's 500 quid for you today, right? Now, this is something you're not doing forever, but it's something that can get you work straight away. Basically, right away, you can't really turn anything down, and you're really in a position where you want to get work ASAP that can then turn into more. So ensuring your brand identity lives thoroughly and you have loads of nice representation of your work and presentation of your work is A. B, applying to loads of remote work on the internet because it's the quickest way to get it through freelance websites and doing that shit. Number 3, literally just turning up at production companies and introducing yourself and saying, hey, if you need an extra camera, I'm the person. And number 4, turning up and offering your services for fucking dead cheap to people who are paying more. It could be anybody. It could be a real estate agent, whatever. Whew. That right there was a little bit of value. What's going down, Mikey? How you doing today, bro? Oh, fuck yeah, man. I live in London too, bro. That was a phenomenal answer. Let's get this bread together and link up when you move down. Reyes. Sorry, bro. I'm fucking stupid. I can't even fucking spell Jack, you know what I mean? But Reyes, 100%, bro. That's fucking awesome that you live in London as well. That was even more relevant to you. Fuck yes. I'll be in London in 2 months, bro. I'm coming to Clapham, Brixton area, I think. That's where I'm looking for flats at the moment. Hopefully that's, I think that's how it's going to play out. So, 1000% Reyes. Connect with me on Instagram, dude. Give me a follow. I'll drop you a follow back. Or give me a message if you already follow me. Say, fucking follow me back, bitch. And we'll connect when I get to London, bro. Hell yeah. Happy to help, my man. And I really hope that gives a little value to you, bro. What's up, fam? Big up MX Guru. Shout out to you. I appreciate you, MX. Jack, do you remember me? Sort of. I remember your profile picture. Ever been to the Isle of Man? I have not, actually, but I went to the Isle of Mull when I was in Scotland, actually. The Isle of Mull. It was pretty good. Pretty boring, but relatively good. I'm watching from Puerto Rico. Hell yeah, shout out to Puerto Rico. What kind of design work did you do on Upwork, if any? I never really did any design work other than thumbnails. I did a couple thumbnails, but that happened as an extension, an upsell even, to the video editing. Oh. If you could go back into the past and change something, what would you change? Whew, that's a good question, right? What would I change? If you could go back in time and change, what would you change? I'm a big firm believer in everything happens for a reason, so probably nothing, because something that I might go back and change could have been the pivotal thing that got me to where I'm at today, so I really don't know, to be honest. Do you think lowering the price would increase your chance in getting a job, or do you think people will associate that as being a bad editor since you're charging less? It could go either way, honestly, but once you find a flat rate, I think depending on the client, literally, depending on the client, some clients are literally just trying to find the person who's undercutting everybody the most. Some clients are trying to find the actual proper quality. You know what I mean? So it really depends on the client you're dealing with. But in general, probably yes, it's a fair rule to say that if you decrease the price, more people will potentially be able to buy that service off of you. You know what I mean? It's the same thing as like when I was charging £100 for a club after movie, loads of promoters wanted me to come do an after movie for their event. Now I charge $300 minimum, right? At the very least, right? I need like fucking more, but at $300 minimum, right? Not that many people, not as many people want the service, right? So, that's just a natural rule of life. But of course, you're dealing with a higher tier of client, the higher you go up as well. So that's a factor too. But generally, there's a reason everybody starts with low prices and works their way up. It's because that's the way you do it. You know what I mean? Going back in time and changing something also changes your whole future. Exactly. That's just basic time travel theory right there, isn't it? We're not trying to change a damn thing. Exactly. I'm glad I'm here. We're killing it. We're smashing on. No messing around. What camera do you use to vlog? Are you using the same camera now for live streaming? I'm using the same camera now for live streaming as I make my YouTube videos with, but I use my phone to vlog. Killer. I would advise everybody to use their phone to vlog. It's awesome. I fucking love my phone to vlog. Killer vlog. How do you approach clients when you are just getting out and really don't have a portfolio to show them? You create your portfolio because that's the only thing that's actually going to get you the job. Make a portfolio. Like, if you don't have a portfolio, you're not ready. A portfolio doesn't have to be this big crazy thing that's like all your work broken down. No. It just has to be something that you've made before. Like 3 to 5 projects of stuff that you've made before that accurately represents your ability. Do you get paid before or after the job? A lot of the time I get paid after the job, but what I would actually advise you guys to do is, especially when the price for the job is more high ticket, is take 30% up front. Doing 30% up front, it's not quite 40 or 50%, so the client is always pretty happy to put that down payment to you, and it is a relatively normal thing to do in actual business to take 30%, right? So when you take 30% up front, it also ties them in where you're now entered into this partnership together. If something does start going wrong, they don't just have an easy route to back out and just leave you. So essentially, take a 30% up front is a good way to do it. But in general, the majority of the stuff that I've done, I've just taken the money afterwards a lot of the time. In the rare case, I've been sent the money before, but that's a very rare case. Can you show us your setup, and do you play video games? I can't show you my setup right now because it just messed up the continuity of the live stream, but I do play games. All right, I'm taking off. I gotta go get some lunch, and I gotta go get a couple things sorted for the day. Actually, gotta edit some content. It's nearly 4 p.m. What a nuts situation. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. All right, hell to the yes. I'm gonna take off. I appreciate everybody for jumping in here today. I appreciate you for tuning in. Shout out to everybody that jumped in here. Very fun indeed. And more streams to come. Now that I actually got my camera working, you know what I mean? Where before, I just was using my webcam. Which wasn't even that bad, to be honest. But it is what it is. Oh, well. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Thank you guys for jumping in here. I appreciate you guys. Hell to the yes. Big up to everybody. Legends. Hell to the yes. And someone just said F off, you stupid retard kid, and was banned right away. That's a hilarious way to end it off. Thank you guys so much. Take it easy. Big up Go Video. Give me a shout. Ryaz, fucking legend, bro. You DM me. Hell to the yes, bro. Let's get this bread together, my man. Hell yeah. Big up Invade. Big up Jade. Big up Blacktop. Great. Never seen you in here before. Big up Colorful Bacon's YT. Some of these names are killer. Loving it. Hell yeah. Shout out to everybody. Have a nice day. And boom. I'll see you later. Take it easy.